Hello again, and welcome to our uh, look at the upcoming April 20th trading week. In front of you, I have the economic calendar as per usual. You can see Monday is a very quiet day. As I click on for the rest of the week, though, you can see that things do pick up on Tuesday with German zoo economic sentiment. That's normally a mover of the DAX and the Euro. And Aussie CPI, that'll move the Aussie dollar itself, but it could give us an idea of what commodity markets may do. On Wednesday, we have BOC Monetary Policy Committee meeting minutes. That could be a mover if there's any bit of a surprise. Existing home sales in the United States hasn't moved the market in ages. So really, at this point in time, do not think that it'll move the markets. HSBC manufacturing PMI numbers coming out of China, of course, could move the market in anticipation of what the actual global economy is doing. The Eurozone DAX and the Europe itself will move on German manufacturing PMI, as it typically does. A little later, we have the British releasing retail sales. That is a pound and footsie mover. And then on Friday, we have a fairly short calendar, but an important one. We have German IFO business climate. That, again, will be the DAX and the Euro. And the U.S. dollar and stock markets, of course, will move based upon core durable goods orders month over month. So looking at the S&P 500 as we are just starting to open futures for the week, you can see that we continue to consolidate, and that's essentially what we expect. The S&P 500 will probably be fairly difficult to trade with any real conviction one way or the other. You're probably going to be best served to look at short-term charts and simply play the range that we've been stuck in, as 2100 continues to be rather resistive. Now, having said that, of course, we do have an upward bias. We think it's only a matter of time before we break out to the upside, but we're going to have to see that impulsive breakout to really get aggressive. Short-term call buying opportunities will probably be the way going forward. You can see that the euro rebounded last week. It started to fall a little bit this week as we just opened trade, but it appears that the market is going to continue to consolidate overall. We still have a very bearish position and outlook when it comes to the euro. We don't have any interest in buying the euro itself. So having said that, we're only going to buy puts on short-term rallies and breakdowns of support. At this point in time, we will more than likely be stuck with short-term trades. It just looks like we're going to chop around with a downward bias. Silver markets continue to look stuck right around $16. At this point in time, we think there is a downward bias. You can see we are starting to open up the week a little bit soft. We're probably going to head just a little bit above $15 and then bounce again. So short-term put buying opportunities, maybe. But really beyond that, don't see much in this market right now. Same can be said for gold, as just metals in general look a bit flat. And finally, the FTSE starts the week off positively, and we think that we will continue to try to get to 7,100. So short-term pullbacks will be call buying opportunities, but again, probably choppy action. We don't necessarily think that it's worth hanging on to for any real length of time. But once we close above 7,100, that changes the game. We get much more bullish for a longer-term perspective. And with that, we've taken a look at the upcoming April 20th trading week.